After Nezzy Wade, the next three speakers will be Leo Sears, Shayna, and Kim Brown.
Thank you, Mayor, Council, staff. I couldn't come after a better person in terms of the comment that was made about being in community. I really had some things to say, but I think what I'd like to say first of all is thank you, because I want to speak from my experience of just having, I'm on the board for AHHA, Affordable Homeless Housing Alternatives. We just had a tiny house expo. We built a tiny house or two to be in the expo, and we did it in community. And being in community while
Please
we built
address your comments to the council.
I'm sorry. Being in community while doing this gave us an opportunity to be there for people who wanted to come and participate. People who came were homeless people. They helped build this house. They helped do all the different kinds of things, from gathering materials to doing cleanup to painting and everything else. While we were doing this, just for a very few days, altogether maybe 18 days in the whole time frame, someone who was homeless got a job, is still employed, and is getting really good pay. Two other people were able to participate and become active in helping us build, that had skills to do that, were also homeless. Those connections get made when you do things in community. And I agree, there's not much in this plan other than further criminalizing the population. You know, laws that make it a crime for homeless people to sleep in public places, even when there isn't room for them other places, is unconstitutional. And we have in this plan a whole lot of existing rules. I would really like to recommend that we honor sleep activity as what it is, which is a basic biological need. We can't go without it. And we don't have a safe place for people to be. We do have options. We could provide them. And there are people like organizations that will help make that happen and provide safe sleeping accommodations. There are other things in terms of providing safe camping or for safe sleeping. We could do that on a permitted basis, or find those places and do this. And we should be impelled to do this primarily because of what Mr. Clark said about being bound by the Welfare and Institutions Code, but we're also bound by ADA disability definitions, which, if you refer to people as mental illness, drug addiction, those are covered under ADA, and we should be impelled to think about the ways in which we're opening ourselves up to lawsuits and liability when we don't address those. And the ordinance that are, or further ordinances that are in here remind me, it sounds a lot like war. You put more ordinance and more ordinance and more ordinance, and it just seems like it's way more than what we need. We need to be humane.
Thank you.